Previously.
Libero Spiker from deck to hand, straight from season 1.
On Progression Series Season 2.
You know, the craziest thing, dude, is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're dead next turn.
I can't believe you pulled it
No!
off.
How did I lose from 100 life points? That doesn't happen to anybody else in this game.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
So, I may have cheated last week. Not like in the actual game, but kind of leading into it, because I unbanned Forceful Sentry. I don't have Forceful Sentry somehow, because I thought I did. I swear it was in my collection, but I don't. So I not only unbanned a card I don't have, I also played the card that I don't have. And granted, I probably was going to win anyway. I'm going to be nice and forego my wheel for my mistake, so I'm not going to redeem anything. And I'm going to unban something else. I'm just going to unban, like, Dionea, I guess, because I can actually, like, play that card and, like, we both have access to it. So let's unban that. We'll reban Forceful Sentry because I don't have it. And let's go ahead and get into today's set.
I tried bringing a new deck last week, and it just didn't go our way. It was definitely close, but Alex was able to squeak it out with his UA. That's definitely a strategy he likes doubling back on, and I didn't realize, man, these new cards actually are really, really good. I super underrated them. Every single time, he squeaks out a new strategy that I just feel like I've never seen before, but he happens to be proficient at it. So good job, Alex, you got this one. Today's set, though, is a friggin' banger. We have Maximum Gold, released November 12th, 2020. This set was so crazy. Besides looking like one of the worst rarities in the game, hold on, I gotta show you guys this. Hold on, do you see this? Like, this is what the cards kind of looked like here. They got this super ugly embossed gold pattern that, like, pops out of the card. You can physically feel it. It's thicker than the rest of the card. They peel easy. They're all around. It's one of the worst rarities the game's ever seen. But despite that, it actually is a really good set. There's a whole bunch of really crazy reprints in here. There's a lot of staples in here, notably something like a Magical Meltdown, which I don't think I had any. Alex will now probably be able to get 80 of them, right? There's a chance to get that. Link Karibo got a reprint in this set. Foolish Burial Goods is great to see because that can help us buff out a playset if we didn't get it in Dark Saviors. There's a Call by the Grave reprint in here, which is like super useful all throughout the game's history. As you can see, it's like $3 even for this worst rarity. And then take a look at all these. Nibiru, first reprint that's like super accessible for us to get. I don't have any in my collection. Alex has a full playset. Natis is great to have a Dogmatica punishment target. Phantasme has an accessible reprint now. Eldritch the Golden Lord. Remember, we have this awesome like shell of an Eldritch deck, but we just didn't get the golden guy. So now's our chance to be able to pick up a copy. Ash, Bell, Ogre, Imperm. These cards are all crazy, right? And it's a shame that they're all printed in like one of the worst rarities I've ever seen in my life. It's a good thing we can't see that digitally. So we're just going to be looking to pick up the good cards. Look, even Appaloosa that we ended up picking up just a couple episodes now gets a reprint. Alex can finally have a Rusty Bardish. I think he might need it. Oh, and Kagari, too, right? I don't think Alex or I have a full striker deck because we were short a couple copies of Kagari. So now's a chance to actually get a playset of it. Will we play the deck? Who's to say? It's an exciting set to open. I'm not going to lie. I'm just excited we don't have to see the ugly gold rare. I have the pity packs today. I cannot believe I lost last week. I thought that Adamancipator deck was crazy, and it was. I couldn't squeak out the wins. Nuts. I have 3 OTS Pack 14. See what we end up getting from it. This isn't the important thing. Typically never is. Shade Brigadine, I don't think that's actually good. I think we already had like a set of that. Parallel Exceed and Dragoons is actually cool because we didn't have that. That was a structure deck card and an Astral Pack ulti. Last one is Unpossessed. Nothing crazy. Let's just add that to the collection. On to the important opening. Maximum gold.
20 packs of maximum gold. This set has a lot of crazy reprints. This actually came up a lot faster than I was expecting. My biggest issue is that Nibiru is in here, and I've had access to that this entire time, and Gage hasn't, and so it's going to suck if he pulls it. It is, I believe, in the higher rarity slot, so I think it'll be hard for him to pull. Let's flip the first pack, see if we get anything good. I don't need any more meltdowns, but Alistair does get a reprint in here, and I only have 2, so getting a third would be very clutch. There can be only one as an annoying floodgate that I already have 1 of, and now I can play 2 of it. Toad is a really sick reprint. That is a card I haven't had access to that Gage has had access to, and so now I can play it as well. Choconine's cool, but I don't think we can play Zoo, unfortunately. It is very funny that I unbanned Dionea because Marmelio's in the set. I think I already had a playset, but it is just funny nonetheless. Cosmo Dark Destroyer is not like a terrible pickup, though. I don't think I had 3 of this card, and I'm not sure if Cosmo is still playable in 2020 Prague, but Dark Destroyer is a fucking card, so I wouldn't completely write it off.
I'm looking for Golden Lord, Golden Guy, and Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring is not a welcome sight. Not in this opening here. I already have a full set of it. Phantasme. It would be pretty cool to see if I actually would probably be able to apply it to us. The alt arts were introduced in this set, and it's a shame because, like, they're really cool. Some of them are neat, but they're just this terrible, terrible rarity. Okay, I got a full playset of Phantasme already. So, I mean, in some dimension, I'm cooking. Not this one. Cyber Dragon Infinity. Okay. Hey, a Kagari. There we go. That's what we were talking about. We didn't have many of these before, so I think this is now still at the point... Is it at 1 in the game still? Probably not. I think it's past the point where it's... I don't know what we could cook with Striker. I don't even know if it's possible. I think we're short on Shizuku's too, but we'll find out. It's not looking good so far.
Feather Duster is nuts, although I think it's banned, so I don't think we can play it. Beatrice is a sick pickup as well, because I don't think we picked that up in the first instance. Not a bad pack. So there's another There Can Be Only One. It's very funny I talked about Dionea because it gets a reprint in here as well. And I don't know if I had 3 of this either, but it is what it is. Droll's a nice pickup. I think I actually have been lacking Droll and Lockbird for the majority. I think I didn't get a single copy in Starstrike Blast. So this might be my first actual copy of Droll. And Miscellaneousaurus straight from the Dinosaur Structure deck that we don't have in Prague. So not bad. Appaloosa would be crazy if we didn't already have it. I think we also had Stardust Charge Warrior as well. Phantasme is a sick pickup. That's a card I think Gage has had a copy of, and I have not. Very strong card, actually. Interesting. A second Phantasme. Okay, we might be cooking. Phantasme is really good because it actually lets us draw into more hand traps, potentially, and we basically are always playing decks that play Link monsters, unless we're playing, like, some random deck like Ultra Athletes. I don't know who the fuck would do that, but pretty good. Not bad.
Bro, I was just hyping this pack up. And I've gotten 4 Phantasmes so far. Yeah, this might not be good. Okay, wow, Natis is really good there. Like I said, Dogmatica Punishment, for me, at least, this was a Collector Tin promo, so we weren't able to actually get a target for it. We actually got Norden from the Collector Tin, which was a much better card. But this is cool to see. Welcome sight. I do want to see some other cards here that haven't popped up in here. Just a whole bunch of these bad reprints that I actually don't need. I've gotten like 80 Magical Meltdowns now, so if I want to play Alistair and friends, I can make it happen. That's pretty cool, I guess, right?
There's the Link Karibo I wasted a redo or a Starlight wild card on like 5 episodes or however many ago. That's great. Another Dark Destroyer, and notably another Kagari and another Toad. This pack is actually pretty stacked, all things considered, because that's pretty damn good.
Eldritch, the Golden Lord. Check him out. And a Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Might be if we want to directly target one of Alex's strategies that might come up. But this guy is really welcome because, like I said, we've had the whole deck cooking for him. And we were just waiting for Big Guy. So now, maybe we can play some Eldritch today. Maybe we can play something sneaky. Let's find out. Oh, another... yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 2 Golden Guys and a Lancia. Perfect for the Malice coming up, you know. Cosmo Dark Destroyer. All right, last few packs. The 7th one, and the Gaia the Dragon Champion. Pleiades and Solemn Judgment. Look at that. Master of Blades and Silent Honor Arc. Back in the day, man, those cards were so strong. Wow, Rotom Black Dragon. All right, well, hey, this was pretty good, right? I got 2 Golden Guys. I got a Natis. I think we had an infinity already, so we didn't need him, but couple hand traps there. I think this was a success. It was looking rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was looking real rough to start. Definitely did not end up so bad. Let's add it to the collection, and let's see what we're playing today.
So only a few packs left of maximum gold. I gotta say, we've been doing pretty well. I don't know if there was anything in particular I was really looking to pick up, but I mean, the double Phantasme is really nice. I'd like to see a third Nibiru. That would be sick. We haven't seen any of those yet. So flip up the pack. We have all of this except like Buffalo, I think, because I think Buffalo came in a structure deck initially. So this pack blows. Second to last pack here. Ooh, the RNG was generating on that one. Another Feather Duster that I can't use. A third Toad, though, notably, is kind of nuts, all things considered. Oh, God, the White Prince, the horror. Oh, we got the third Nib! Oh, shit. Okay, I think we're actually going to keep this now. I'm going to take a look at the set really quick and see if there's anything big that I missed. Okay, so here's the set list. First up is the rares, and that was like the top like 5 or... I think it was the top 5 cards. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm looking through these. There's nothing in here that I, like, really care about, to be honest. Like, the third Alistair would have been nice, but we didn't get it. But we can still play the deck, so it's fine. I think that's in the other slot anyway. I think we have most, if not all, of these cards. So, like, we got the Toads. We got 3 Toads, which is crazy. Like, we could play Paleo now, which is nuts. So the premium gold, I did miss the third Alistair. I didn't get any Eldritch, but I don't think our Eldritch core is that good anyway. I got double Phantasme. I got double Dark Destroyer. I got my third Nib. I already have Apo. I already have Boral Sword. Another Kagari's cool, although I think Striker's probably past. I wouldn't say that, actually. No, I have to look at the ban list because Engage might be banned. But it comes back later, so that's a good pickup for later, if anything. I missed Rusty, which kind of sucks, but I don't know if I could really play Orcust anyway, so that's not the end of the world, all things considered. Already had Imperm, already had playsets of all of, like, the relevant hand traps. Like, I don't have Bell, but, like, Bell's a bit niche, all things considered. I already had Ash and everything. Didn't get Trident, which blows, but honestly, I think this opening's worth keeping. I think it was, like, the double Phantasme is going to come up, definitely, in Prague, and the third Nib is really funny, and I really hope that we can just, like, we have like an insane hand trap suite now, so I'm excited to get building today. Let's do it.
All right, I'm really amped up because we actually got a brand new strategy to bring into the game today. I'm playing something that I typically don't get the chance to be able to do, and I'm going to be able to flip some purple cards by playing this Dragoon Eldritch pile. Gonna be really, really slow, low to the ground, simple plays, a big pivot from the combo decks that I have been playing. I'm just gonna be looking to get myself a Red Eyes fusion through activating Red Eyes Insight, or I'm gonna naturally draw it, of course, or I'm gonna be able to link summon into our Verde Anaconda, which we still have legal to us, and I'm gonna be able to just make Dragoon, and it's gonna be the end of the game, right? It's gonna just be that easy. Hopefully Alex doesn't play any Kaijus, but the guy alone backed up with a couple of really important trap cards. The Eldritch Engine, remember, we had something crazy, like the 3 Eldland here, the Conquistador, Haquero. We had the whole package. We just didn't have any of this guy. Now we have 2 of them. We actually have a competent Eldritch strategy to be able to play today. It's got me very excited. It looks like it looks pretty powerful. Also welcome to add is the Dogmatica Punishment. Since we pulled in a Tis, so we actually have a great target for this. We also have Wind Pegasus adding Nister as another one we can pick. We need to get rid of a big guy. Dragon Master Knight can take care of it with 5,000. And then we also have rank 10s to be able to use since we have 2 Eldritches. We can make something like Gustav Rail Cannon. So that's pretty sick. I think this deck looks like, I was going to say a lot of fun, but I think that's like definitely a, I don't think it's a lot of fun. I don't think it's going to be a lot of fun for Alex. It'll be a lot of fun for me, though. I just get to activate 1 card, smile, win the duel. Let's see if Alex can take care of this. Let's see if he's even ready for it. He probably doesn't even expect it.
You know, I had so much fun last week kicking Gage's ass with the UAs that I thought we would actually run it back. To be fair, just swapping in the Phantasmes in the third Nib, like, the biggest weakness of this deck is that we don't have a lot of normal summons, and that can definitely be a problem. And I'm hoping that like Phantasme can fix that issue, because if Gage is playing like one of his Link combo decks, we can summon Phantasme and just basically draw more cards and hopefully find like the pieces we need to kind of like solidify and cement our deck together, because I think the biggest issue with this deck is the consistency. But the fact that we can just play like a million hand traps, we still have Eater of Millions as like a backup special summon too, is pretty good, all things considered. So I think it's, you know, it was fun last time, so let's try it again, right? So to quickly do the card by card, we got the triple Nib, the triple Player Manager, the 1 Dunker, the double Phantasme, the 1 Blockbacker, the 2 Rival Rebounder, the 1 Perfect Ace, the triple Spiker, and the 1 Midfielder. I really wish I had more Midfielder. I think that's like one of the biggest crutches, but it is what it is. Then we have triple Ash and double Eater. Then we have triple Foolish Burial Goods, the 1 Extrav, a Hyper Stadium to go with our 3 regular Stadium with the Terraforming, the 1 Power Jersey, the triple Signing Deal, the Rhoda, the Penalty Box, and the triple Imperm. The extra deck really doesn't matter. The only thing we might summon is like a Link 2, if anything. Like, if we board in Super Poly, we might summon Starving Venom, but the extra deck literally does not matter for this deck unless we make, like, a Nightmare, maybe, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Then the side deck's a bunch of stuff for going second for the most part, because our deck's, like, fine going first. I guess we could have maybe played, like, I don't know, like some floodgates or something, but this deck's fine as it is going first. As long as we just open, like, you know, Stadium or, like, a normal summon and have access to Player Manager, we should be fine. But we have the Driver, the Triple Gamma, the Triple Ogre, the Triple Lightning Storm, the Triple Super Poly, and the Double Even Lead for any of the back row decks. So, like I said, this deck's a lot of fun, and I think it's good to give it a second ride, and hopefully we can ride it to victory. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not keep you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Gauge, gauge, gauge. We're back again. Maximum gold, maximum value, I gotta say. This set rocked. How do you feel?
Oh, yeah, it rocked. It's a good thing I didn't have to look at the cards physically, because that would have made me disappointed. I think this rarity is so ugly.
It's
I think
ugly.
It
is
20
one of the
times.
ugliest rarities ever.
It is one of the worst rarities I've ever seen in my life. But you are right. The reprints in this set were actually insane. Disappointing because they're hideous, but there's really good ones in this.
That's the trade-off, is like, okay, you're gonna get good cards, but they're gonna be ugly as fuck, so take what you want. And oh my god, I wish this rarity never existed. It's hideous, and I'm sure some people love it. I think the only exception is like maybe Xyz monsters, because the black and gold kind of looks good, but I feel like the old gold rares just looked way better. But
I agree.
They decided to go that route for some reason or another. Good luck, buddy. This hand kind of sucks. We're gonna set one and pass. Go ahead.
That's what we're doing
That's
today.
what we're doing.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
I'm drawing.
How's your hand looking? I don't like that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Woohoo!
I guess this is what we're doing today.
Oh, you're setting
All right,
everything.
your turn.
Okay. All right, you're setting 3. That's a lot. All right, come on. Good draw. Good draw. Good draw. That is not a good draw. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. All right, go ahead.
No shot, you're passing it back to me. Dude, I need something to do.
You and me both, buddy. You and me both. You and me both.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. This is going to be a nightmare.
All right,
what are you playing that you're setting 3? You gonna set a 4th? You gonna set a 4th?
I don't know. I think I might just get I might get aggressive. That sounds stupid when I show you what I'm gonna do.
Aggressive? What, are you gonna summon like a fucking hand trap and attack me to put a clock on me?
It's so bad. There's no shot.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Wait. That's kind of a cook, isn't it? All right, hold on. I got something. I'm gonna flip power.
Oh, this deck. Interesting. Okay. All right. He's cooking.
And then I'm gonna go to my battle phase.
Oh.
I'm gonna poke you with 18.
You've got me on a, what, 5-turn clock?
What? Shut up! What? Shut up!
I mean, I'm not doing anything, so I can't make fun of you. Oh, here we go. Okay, are we gonna synchro? What do we got? What do we got cooking here?
We're gonna link summon. We're gonna
Link
go
summon.
1, 2.
What are we gonna
I'm gonna
make?
for no particular reason.
No reason.
No particular reason. I'm gonna make Psyframe Lord Lambda.
Okay, no particular reason you're gonna make the Lambda.
Nah. Just generic. I needed 2 monsters, you know?
Activate Phantasme. You gonna Gamma me?
What is this? What are we doing? Oh, wait. I will. Yes.
I was about to say, I'm like, I figured that's what you were up to. I mean, okay, that blows. Sure.
I mean, this is gonna really blow because...
Oh, you drew the driver!
Well, no, I drew the driver. That sucks. But this is gonna suck for you because now I get to do this. I get to go...
Make Omega. To hit all the bad cards in my hand that I can't play. I get it, though. You want to get the Wakero, or the Wakero in the graveyard. Makes sense.
Am I scared of that back row?
Well, it hasn't done anything yet.
It hasn't had an opportunity to, is what I'm getting at. I don't think it... I'm doing this. I'm going for this. All right, we're going to go Link 1, 2.
Oh, interesting.
Phoenix.
Oh, to Mermaid?
I'm gonna
Oh,
pop
no,
this back. I think that's an
another
imperm.
Gamma.
I have a feeling that's an imperm.
It is an imperm. You're correct. I'll just
All right,
fire
nice. Okay.
it. Not like it's going to do anything. We're going to pop it anyway.
Okay, and that clears the way now. I get to do this.
You get to do Mermaid. You got, like, you're playing, like, Eldless Eldritch Orcus.
Not mermaid. Not mermaid. I'm doing a lot stupider than that.
Okay,
though.
yeah.
I'm gonna
All
go
right.
Verte Anaconda.
Oh boy, yep. Dragoon.
Yep.
Yep, here we go.
Send the fusion, and then send the material. I have no cards in hand, so there's no negates attached to it.
But it's
Yeah.
Dragoon. I mean,
it's
it's pretty good.
Yeah, big annoying idiot, though, so I'm gonna
Yep.
just pass turn there.
All right, I'll draw.
Okay. I should have flipped that Haquera on your end phase. I would have been able to use that
Finally.
with the
You
Elder
would have.
stuff.
Correct. We can do it on my turn, so it's fine.
Yeah, I can.
Foolish Burial Goods.
Okay, I'm gonna assume this is gonna get you started with something.
I brought
hope
it
so.
back. I brought it back. You know, we had so
Oh, the
much fun. We had so much
UAs
fun
again.
last week. We had so much fun last
Okay.
week. I thought I'd bring it back. We'll go penalty
do we have
box here.
Okay. I'm wondering if you have an Outer Dragoon. Probably, right? I mean,
Maybe. We'll
you just
see.
can't be destroyed by card effects. You can't target him.
What's the pick here? I don't think that. You got 2 back rows still. I have to play through. Let's grab Hyper Stadium.
Okay.
We'll activate Hyper Stadium. With Hyper Stadium, I will grab probably Spiker. Yeah, we'll get Spiker. All right. We're going to normal summon the Spiker.
Mm-hmm.
I will trigger Player Manager.
Mm-hmm.
Player Manager effect. I will attempt to destroy a back row.
Yeah, sure.
Another Wakero. Okay. Interesting. What do I want to do from here? Still have a back row. We're going to go... We'll banish some cards here.
Oh my god, this is the I was like, I'm still not seeing the way to beat this Dragoon. I'm doing okay. And then
You are
this
not.
is the way we got out it. Okay.
Yep,
And
yep.
that ruins my way to get, that ruins my way to get it back too. Oh my god.
Battle phase, no negates.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. We'll attack, we'll activate. It works. See ya. And I get an extra attack boost, which is nice. Let's kill this Verte. I was gonna say, because what's his face? Your Conquistador can't even, if you do have it, won't even pop because you do not have an Eldritch on the field. We'll hit you for some damage. We'll go to main phase 2. And think of what I want to do here. Probably just pass. I mean, you have to deal with all this crap. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You get to
We can use
Wakero.
Haquero.
Yep. Wakero. That might get you at least started.
That's the hope. I get to at least get something going here. I don't know what good it'll be, but let's see here. Draw. Wow, great. Yeah, wow. Crazy draw there. Look out.
Just wait till Eater of Millions banishes your Golden Lord. It's going to be great. Sick. Sick draw you got there.
No. We're good. I can't. What am I gonna do, bro? You see, I can't believe you banished this fucking thing because that Wyvern was gonna get it back. All right.
You deck thin. You know, you got that going for you.
So it's flip, pop, tack.
All right. Looks like we're going for it here. Sure. Get Golden Lord. Use Conquistador to try to pop me. That's what it looks like. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. And I get to destroy. Ass.
Sure.
It like doesn't even feel right. Like, it's like I get a non-targeting pop and I have to go after the one card that like literally does nothing.
I'll Spiker.
Yep.
See a rebounder. Hello, player manager. Come on down.
Yep.
Activate player manager. I'll just pop the fucking Eldritch. Like, you gotta bring him back. Sure. Fine by me.
Is it? Is that good? All right, battle phase.
Sure.
All right. Well, you got to out Big Bungus now. That's it. Good move.
Big Bungus. And you get to set. Get you a Black Awakening. Ooh, do you only have one Scarlet? Interesting. Okay. That's very annoying. But it's fine. Black Awakening will resummon Spiker, I guess. Oh, that's very funny. Sure. Tag out player manager for Spiker.
Okay. Yeah.
Summon player manager.
Yup.
To play.
Are you gonna...
I'm just gonna pop your Black Awakening.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
And
Where's the out for gold guy now? I'm still waiting on it.
don't worry about it. We're getting there. You know what your out to gold guy?
You have another one? I'm literally... That is ridiculous. I come on, bro. That's it. What am I supposed to do? That's insane. All right. I'll get you in game 2. That's crazy. That's All right, dude. Look, that game was a sham. I don't even know what to say. Like
Your
now
hand,
that I
double
have...
gamma driver, that's rough. That's really
Yeah,
rough.
it was rough, but like I'm more upset at the fact that like your hand equally sucked and it was still able to beat mine, and I summoned fucking Dragoon. Like that card should win like every game, right? Like,
Eater of Millions, baby.
Rough stuff, rough stuff. Well, this time I'm not gonna let it be that easy. I'm gonna just start with Red Eyes Fusion.
Oh, we're just going straight for it. Oh shit.
Just
okay.
straight from the hand. I'm gonna send 2, and we're gonna summon the boy.
Okay. This time we have cards to discard for a negate, so that's good.
I'm gonna give myself a couple extra ones too.
Oh, gross. Sure.
All right. Let's go. Set.
Set them all.
Set. I'm gonna do these 3.
Sure.
And I'm gonna leave me with Dragoon Negate in hand and a little something extra, bro. A little something extra.
I mean, you
Your
got
turn.
3 back row, so it's pretty fucking good. All right. What do we got here? Let's try for Signing Deal to kick things off.
Special.
It's just E-Telly for a UA, and then I take damage equal to its level.
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine.
Okay. Let's go for Dreadnought Dunker. Take
Damn, 2100, dude.
2100.
That's a lot of damage.
It is a lot of damage.
21.
Player Manager.
All right, and this is gonna special and target a card on the field and destroy it. Don't think I can let this guy go through. I think this is the guy that I'm gonna have to negate. Actually, wait. Okay, I'll allow the special summon.
We'll activate. I am going to force your Dragoon here. I'm gonna use the second effect.
That's what I thought. So yeah, we'll use this.
Yep. Airplay.
This is Torrential Tribute from my hand. And then to pair with it, I got a Summon Limit.
Ooh, that's why you were cooking. Okay. All right. Fair play. See ya, Player Manager.
All right, and then you're out of summons.
That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, I am out of summons. Great card. I will just set a card and pass.
You realize you've done this to me like a couple times.
Oh, I know.
already,
I can't
too.
complain.
Like, this,
I can't complain. I didn't have a Dragoon protecting it, to be fair.
That's true. That's true. I'm quite proud of my end board, buddy. All
Yeah, I
right, let's
bet.
go. Activate Dragoon. I will pop your Dreadnought Dunker.
Well, he dunked for the last time.
He got dunked on, bro, unfortunately. And then I'll go. Wow, I guess
I'm
just-
dead. I'm dead. That's it. I'm
Yeah,
dead. Great card.
Easy game. All right, I think there was maybe like 10 clicks total that game.
Great. Man, that game was tough. I'm thinking if there was anything else I could do, but honestly, I think Summon Limit just fucking hosed me no matter what. I mean, that was like, it's Summon Limit. What can you do?
that
I
was a
actually have
thought.
a somewhat playable hand, so this will be interesting. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying, that was the hope, is that you just couldn't beat Dragoon in summon.
That's how it goes.
Sometimes that just gets there.
That's
yeah.
just how it goes, yeah. All right, let's activate Stadium.
Okay.
Signing deal. What do you have to respond to this?
Oh, well, come on, act like you don't know, bro. Every Master Duel player in the world would know what I have right now, and it's just a matter of, what, do I hold it or do I use it now? It says, if a UA is normal summoned to your side of the field. So, I mean, you gotta have one in your hand, right? Like, you can chain block whatever you summon. I'm gonna use this now. We're gonna Ash this.
Oof. Well, it's been fun. It's been a good game. See you on the other side. I will set
okay.
one and pass. Go ahead.
All
I
right.
needed that to go
Dunk
through. You got me. I will say, if you let that go through, my hand was very good.
Well,
Dies to an Ash. Great deck.
let me think for a sec. No, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna go battle phase.
You gonna evenly me for one?
Yep. I mean, what else am I gonna use it for, right? Like,
That's interesting. I'll get rid of here. You're just gonna set a bunch of cards. It's not like you're gonna fucking do anything. Alright, I'll get rid of the set.
okay. I'll use my foolish burial goods.
Sure. What you dumping?
I need to get Elixir in rotation. So I need to dump a
You have to dump a non-Elixir
golden
card.
land. Yeah,
Yep.
golden land card. It's
The,
the Elixir.
the lands get the Elixirs and vice versa.
So that means I will have to dump Keystone here.
Sure.
Okay, and then
Yep, that's what I figured.
2, 3.
Three.
All right, give me one more turn and I'll be winning.
Yep, you guys get Scarlet here. He didn't already draw it. I guess we'll see. Okay, there's the Scarlet. I think you only have one of this, considering you searched black last time. Oh, excellent. He just gets even better.
Any normal summonable monsters? No, no. Activate.
Yep. I mean, you're playing Eldritch. I'm not
Special.
dead, but it's not looking good.
I mean, there's no reason not to, right? Let's focus.
Sure. Uh-oh.
Banish one card from either graveyard. I'm getting rid of your
Get rid of
that
my
shit
signing
out of
deal.
my
Hell
face.
yeah.
Yeah. You ain't signing no deals, buddy. Bankrupt. Draw. No way. What a draw. Holy shit. I don't think you're ready for this. Oh my god. Hold on, wait. Let me cook. Oh, this is so ass. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm learning things today.
I'm glad.
I'm not gonna be able to get this gold guy back in the bin. That's okay. Because I want to keep the cards anyways. Alright, check me out. I'm gonna not make Dragoon. Oh wait, I could here. Link.
You have two monsters for Verte. Yeah.
I mean, what do you have in your hand if not that? Maybe they're all like, if you have like a Veiler or something, you could hold on to that. Why am I just overthinking it here, bro? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tribute my Haquero for the best monster in the game.
Oh, hell
Driver.
yeah. Great.
And I'm just gonna go to my battle phase. I'm gonna make this quick. Here, let's
Oh,
go.
5k? Can you game me? The other two monsters?
Not this turn, but watch, I'll kill you next turn. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Considering I've done nothing, I would also not be worried about it.
Okay, and then I will go
Like Verte.
main phase 2. I'm still no. I'm gonna just keep these guys around here because I'm gonna just
okay.
back this up with a Conquistador right here,
Sure.
and then I'll just pass it back to you. Go ahead.
All right, I've got draws. Excellent. Great.
Did you find one?
I've got a back row.
Oh no! Look out!
Better watch out.
That's it. Just the back row.
That's the back grid. That's all. Yep.
Here's the back row. Oh man. Okay, let's go. Conquistador during the end phase. Haquero during the end phase.
Mm-hmm.
Selfie Elixir. I'm gonna destroy you in style here. All right, let's go.
Hell yeah. You're gonna hit me with the Conquistador for 500?
Oh no, I've got something even crazier. All right, I draw. No, sorry, my plans are foiled. I cannot special summon except zombies. You gotta be kidding me. I
Yep,
wanted
they
to
have a
Gustav Max you.
restriction. Yep.
I wanted to Gustav Max you.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
All right, I'll just finish the game. I'll just make it quick. 500 from Conquistador.
You know, penalty box is so great. You know, it's such
What
a
does
great
this do?
card. It does nothing.
If your UA monster battle, you're just...
It's bad. It's
yeah,
bad. I'm
yeah.
dead.
All right, side frame driver for game.
Oh my god, my hand was
Okay.
all big guys, and I had a player manager, but I had no normals. I needed that fucking signing deal to go through. So if that signing deal went through, I could have played the game so well. But fuck,
Did you have any hand traps at all? Or
no,
was it just all
it's literally player
unusable
manager
engine?
perfect ace, and I drew fucking block backer, and then I drew the fucking one of penalty
Wow.
box that I have too. I'm like to send off
Bruh.
foolish burial goods. I'm like, great, fucking great deck, thanks.
Yeah, I think your best option was that you had to stick something going first because I'm looking at a back row of Dogmatic of Punishment with Natis that I pulled today.
Oh wow.
And Solemn Judgment back there too.
Oh,
so
you
I
had
just don't
judgment
think you're-
too. I was never
Yeah,
playing the game anyway. Yeah, no, like I had perfect ace, so I could have like stopped dog punishment. I couldn't stop judgment though. So yeah, I mean that's the way it goes sometimes. But I could have ended on a pretty decent board. I was ideally trying to aim on ending on perfect ace plus blockbacker because then I can negate something, and then blockbacker kind of it's like a half negate. It like negates something and switches it to defense, which is kind of funny. And then I had player manager too to back it up too. So I had like pretty decent setup if signing deal went through, but of course it didn't because Ash is the best card in the game. Well, we tried to run back the UAs, and we unfortunately were not lucky enough to get the back-to-back, but it's okay. I had fun doing so. And bricking. Great.
How was your maximum gold opening? What'd you end up with?
Well, you saw the Phantasme. I actually didn't have any of those initially, and I ended up pulling 2. I don't think I pulled 3. I at least pulled 2. So I got that. I got my 3rd Nibiru, which is great. Something that you don't have to worry about playing Eldritch, unfortunately, but it wasn't the main deck.
Nope.
And that was... I pulled like a few other things here and there, I want to say, but nothing like crazy, aside from like the Phantasmes and the Nib. What about you?
I actually, well, you see, I got the golden guys here. I actually got a pair of them. I got 2 of them.
Ooh.
Which is really good because that was the only card I was waiting on. Remember, I pulled that crazy Eldritch Core
Yeah,
and Dark
remember.
Saviors, but I just couldn't play because I didn't get to level 10 Bozo.
You still only
But
have
now that I
one
have them-
Scarlet, though. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a tough one to see only one of those. But well, watch when El Dorado comes around.
Oh,
then,
shit.
then I'm really cooking.
Yeah,
bro.
then you're really cooking. Next year, you know, when we get to
Yeah.
El Dorado.
Other than that, I don't know if I got anything like actually too crazy. I was looking
No
for
nibs? That's the
no,
biggest one. I was
no nibs.
Nice.
I actually didn't get
yes,
any nibs.
I'm the only one with nibs still. All right, we rocking.
What else was I looking for? There was like
There's a lot of good stuff in this set. It's just like weird because a lot of it is like the maximum gold rarity. I also got triple toad, by the way. I've had 0 toads this whole time, so
nice.
you better look out.
Oh, Appo. I didn't get an Appo in this set. Did you get an Appo in this set though?
I did, but
That's
I
the one
already
I was worried
had Appo,
about.
and you also have Appo because you stole it from me. So
Yeah,
like,
that's why I was kind of
yeah.
excited to get it a little bit earlier. But
I guess
this would be a
if-
cool chance to pick it up.
if you want to play like an X-Strab deck, you have multiple Appo now, so there's that potentially. But yeah, like I can't think of anything else super crazy from this set. Like there are some really good cards. Like the fact that Toad was in the rare slot was crazy. There's a few other good ones in there as well. But like the Nib and the Phantasmas, I think, were the highlights for me. I can't really think of much else that was like insane that I got.
Yeah, I mean the gold guys. That was the one thing I was gunning for. I was like, I really want this level 10 guy, and because I can build something else from it. Because I've been saying I've been playing all these combo decks. You know, Dragon, and I've been playing the Adamancipator. I was like, I haven't been able to just flip trap cards in a minute, and it fucking crushed you today because what are you gonna do with those nibs in your main deck?
No, literally all my hand traps basically. Like that's the one thing that people don't realize about Eldritch that's so strong is that hand traps don't really do much against this deck. Like the best hand trap against this deck is probably Ash, if I had to guess. Just
Or like
because you
Bell.
can Ash, or yeah, Bell if you have it. I didn't pull any Bells because that was in here as well. But yeah, like Bell's pretty good, but Ash being able to stop like Scarlet or Elixir is like huge because if you don't get Gold Guy on the field, like your deck basically doesn't do anything. I'm just quickly looking through the set here to see if there's anything else. I didn't pull my 3rd Alistair. I really was hoping to get it. I got like Meltdown, I think, but I really wanted my 3rd Alistair for the Invoke deck, but I didn't get it because he was in the gold rare slot. I also got a pair of Dark Destroyers. Like, I don't know if we're playing Cosmo in fucking 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh, but like, I mean, I guess that's like something, I guess. But that was it. I didn't get Dryden, which I really wanted, unfortunately, but I figured that the Phantasmas and the Nib were worth keeping. So, glad you didn't pull them. So, that's great. fantastic. I still get nib, but good games, buddy. Good games. That might be time to retire the UAs. I think they maybe had their one time in the spotlight, and we have to go back to playing a good deck. God forbid.
I think so too, bro. I think so too. GG's.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all their continued support. So shouts to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Madolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Little Fayleaf, Dan the Man Hoban, Draconic, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Flannel Daddy, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, MBT canceled by community soon, canceled by committee soon, canceled by all players soon, Wonder Waffle, Daniel Howell, MBT and Nyhmnim's One Boxer Brief Fueled Night of Passion, Electrician of the Ice Barrier, The Noble 129, Chris Adams, and Lilamancy. Thank you all again so much for watching, and we will see you next time.